Okay, listen up. If you are looking to be in the animation industry and you happen to be going to Afro Animation Summit coming up next month, April 3rd to 5th, these are some things that you need to know. Alright, let's get into it. I have my little schedule that I wanted to work up and know where I wanted to go before doors opened on the days that I attended. Here's some artwork that I collected. We have Super Dread. And what was this? These are some work examples from the artist animation program back in 2024 for Nickelodeon. And I have a couple cool examples in here that you could check out. Okay, I feel like I have a lot of information to share about this upcoming event that I won't be attending. But even still, I think it's important to tell people that are going what to look out for and how to prepare. Alright, I'm just like going over my footage. Oh my gosh, it was a lot. I dressed like an old lady. They had DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, Netflix, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Leica. They had a good handful of people. Like, if you don't have a ticket yet, you need to get you a ticket if you able to bust that mission at Burbank. They had pen tablets out that you could test from Zinc Labs. I think that's how you pronounce them. They were showcasing shorts and they fed us. They fed us good. I mean, they had like Madelines and waters and chips and stuff, but I think they fed us pretty good. And then they were playing Nigerian films and they served us champagne, which I thought was a blessing. They also had workshops. If you're thinking that this is an event where you're going to see all the films, like, no, they were dropping some gems, these people. Like, even though they may be telling a story, within those stories there are lessons and gems, so don't overlook them, please. I'm speaking from experience. If I did this again, I do it different. They had a lot of interesting panels from like Marvel, game studios, Netflix. I saw Uncle Ruckus, Gary Anthony Williams, my bad. In my book, I just drew out a couple of little cute tips with my little girly buns. Here's what I learned from Afro Summit 2024. First things first, make sure that you got your fit on set for all days that you'll be attending. I'd say make sure to dress casual. Don't dress too formal, still be lax, but you definitely want to make a good first impression. Next, you should bring your notebook, your favorite notebook, and your pen. Because when I went, I had little battery life and memory. I could only carry so much info, and my phone was like, I'm going to die. Stop playing games. If you don't stop playing games, make sure you have your notebook ready to take workshop notes. This is a very important event. I can tell you've already invested a lot of money in this, so this is how you make the most out of it. Next, you want to set up a LinkedIn account. If you don't have one, you should get one. If you don't, you are tripping. Make sure that your profile looks professional. You want to take a nice portrait photo where you don't want it to make it look like people could tell you're taking a selfie. All right, straight point blank. Also, research who's attending this event. It could be studios, animation teams, writers. On the website, go on LinkedIn, go on IMDb, places where you know that the entertainment industry make their mark. So that way you can have your questions ready and you're not over here looking like a deer in headlights. Next, have your portfolio ready before you start connecting with people. One of my biggest regrets is not training or practicing how I wanted to present myself, and that was pretty embarrassing. I only had an iPad and it has scratches all over it. You don't want to be that person. Don't be a scratched up iPad person, please. I beg of you. If you're going to have convos with these people at the table, keep your conversations brief. This guy hijacked my conversation with old girl from Cartoon Network. Super nice, super friendly, very informative. And I feel like bro next to me was just getting impatient that he just started rambling about all these writers and creators of these films, and that kind of turned me away. So, keep your convos by like 5 to 10 minutes short so that other people can answer them questions, because they have a social battery. You don't want to take up their whole day. And last but not least, be authentic. Come as you are. Don't be coming in all snaky, seeing how you can take advantage of people. I know it's Hollywood, but that doesn't matter. You should be there with good intentions, connect with the right people. Don't pretend you like people, because when you find out it's time to start working with them, that's when you really know, is this the person for me or not? So those are my tips for getting ready for an animation networking event, Afro Summit specifically. And if you want, I can share with you all my experience on YouTube, where I could give you the full story, full breakdown, because I'm not gonna stress myself over telling a story at the last minute. Yeah, I don't have so much energy and time. So if y'all want it, then I'm here for it. If not, we gonna keep it pushing. But I do got some gems that I do not want to go unturned, so let me know.